The big story of the week, no surprise, the heat. And the heat dome continues to be expanding across the southern plains. That has prompted the National Weather Service to issue the extreme heat warning for much of northeast Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma, and many other points throughout the Midwest, clear up into Wisconsin and all the way over to Tennessee. And outside of that, heat advisories expand even further beyond those geographic bounds, thanks to the high pressure centered over the Panhandle region, steering the active weather up and around this and not providing much relief. But there is a sign that the heat dome is going to move a little further to the west. That may bring us the relief as early as midweek in a very modest sense. But right now, not even getting clouds to hold back the warming trend at hand. We might see a few of those puffy cumulus clouds this afternoon, but no rainfall expected. So as we look outside atop the BOK Tower on the Bob Hurley RV Weather Camera Network, it's 95 degrees. That dew point still running in the 70s is the problem because it still makes it feel quite a bit hotter than what we see on our thermometer. Actual temperatures, here we are, from 97 in Miami to 98 in Pawnee, down to Okemah, slightly cooler at Eufaula at 94 degrees, but the feel like temperatures for most of us now at or above 100, and it will remain this way all the way until about sunset this evening. 102 for what it feels like in Tulsa, 104 Bartlesville, 104 in McAllister. Look at Stigler feeling like a sweltering 109. Today's high will be about 102. It'll be the third 100-degree day of the year when the average high is at our hottest of the year, 95 degrees. We'll be about 5 degrees shy of a record, though, set back in that very hot year you might remember, 2011. Today's max heat index around Tulsa, probably 109 to about 113, so we'll say 111 is kind of where we're likely heading at the hottest point of the afternoon. Once we get beyond that point, let's say 5 p.m. on, it's still hot. The heat index will be above 100 through this whole window of time. Actual temperatures above or near 100 through about the 7 o'clock hour today. So take heat precautions out there. The heat index, there you go, by 4 o'clock around 111 in Tulsa. We will see that drop a little bit once we get to about 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Even then, though, still heat precautions need to be taken. Then heading into tomorrow, we'll see once again the morning hours, the coolest it will be, feeling like will be the mid 80s, then back to the 100s by mid to late morning. And tomorrow afternoon, another scorcher of a day, 110 to 112 for what it feels like, with a few spots getting even hotter than that, given the humidity that just won't fully go away. Now, speaking of moisture in the air, that may result in a few showers and storms late Tuesday night into Wednesday, with the best chance showing up at the end of the week as a stronger cold front sets in at the very end of our month. Now, let's put this on future track, and you'll find that today is just a largely clear day with southerly winds, a very typical kind of peak summer kind of heat day. Now moving into the evening hours and overnight, generally quiet. By morning, storms are still off to our north. There might be a few showers and storms trying to push into southeast Kansas late tomorrow night. Those don't likely hold together all that much until we get to Wednesday. At this point, though, that heat dome has shifted just far enough west that we get this northerly flow, and it may drop in a few rogue little showers and storms here and there. Nothing really all that severe expected, but a few instances of gusty winds may occur with some of these stronger storms if they are able to fire up in our region or head into the region. Notice the coverage of rain getting a little bit greater towards the end of the week, and that is the trend that might bring our temperatures downward just a bit further. And by the first weekend of August, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, temperatures, well, we'll call it more summer heat at a simmer, as this is close to normal for those highs and lows, and certainly not as hot as what we're dealing with right now. Tomorrow will likely be the hottest day of the week, heading up to 103 degrees, even at midday, about 96, feeling hotter than that. Then we drop back to the upper 90s Wednesday through Friday. Still dangerous heat index those days, but we may not see that actual temperature climb to 100, though it'll be close through the end of the week. But then back to the weekend we go, with highs back in the low to mid 90s. That's the kind of heat relief we can anticipate this time of year, and we'll still see the 90s well into next week with a modest warming trend at hand.